consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Red Hot. First in steals, fourth in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from you. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
Harris against Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Take a look at what Anthony Davis has done. He's got 11 points and 2 rejections.
New Orleans making some changes. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Reed, he's in at point guard. Anderson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Livingston, and it's Ashik in at the 5. That's the Pelicans' 5.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
For the Magic, Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Vucevic, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Elfrid Payton. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Right wing. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Watson. Here's Reed. Here's Livingston, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Fournier kicks to Harris. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Harris. Watson, the pass to Ferguson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the right side. Here's Fournier. He dishes it to Harris. Buries it down low.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Livingston passes to Reed. Knocked loose. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get C.J. Watson.
Shooting for New Orleans. Free.
That's good from Reed. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Anthony Davis comes in for Anderson. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Dante Cunningham. And Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Then for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo comes in for Fournier. And it's Payton in for C.J. Watson. Payton passes to Ferguson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Alexis Ajinça.
No good on that one.
Ferguson.
And the second free throw, good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Magic shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Down low, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ajinça. Chandler dishes to Evans. Back to Chandler. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Chandler, no good. Evans against Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. At the elbow, Vucevic. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Shot's good. 29 points for Freak.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. Well, Peyton in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Omer Ashik, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Livingston comes in for Tyreek Evans. The Magic also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Fournier comes in for Tobias Harris. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Napier. That's tipped, but he stays with it. Here's Ferguson. The baseline jumper goes down.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And Ashik kicks to Chandler. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Reed. Red Hot's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
The pass to Ferguson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's the screen. Peyton passes to Dedmon. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
So for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis comes in for Omer Ashik. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Sean Livingston. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Victor Oladipo comes in for Shabazz Napier.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Peyton passes to Ferguson. Back to Peyton. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's the three. Dedmon's shot is off. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Chandler.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for New Orleans. Livingston comes in for Tyreek Evans. The Magic making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. New Orleans leading by 22. Passes it to Reed. Kicks it to Livingston. Ashik dishes to Livingston. Pass to Reed. Fires. High post. And Vucevic pulls it down.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
It's a long season, and you always need role players to step up and help out, and that was the case here. Everything was working for Red Hot. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
Feeds to Ajinça. Screen by Ashik. Here's Livingston. The teardrop falls in.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Azania gets it to go.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Here's Napier. Another steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Poked away. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I just put in so many hours in the gym, you know, on playgrounds and everywhere in between. Now my shot is just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake. As you can see, Musta'Dex.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.